So I decided to try it, and I did it for a week. I was so sore, I lost the use of my arms. It was terrible. Thank God I don't have children. I couldn't have cared for them. They're like, Mom, I can't help you today, honey. No, you're going to have to make your own sandwich. Now get on in there. I had a personal trainer for a while. Beautiful, beautiful black man. I thought, now this is a man I could sweat for. Halfway through the first session, I thought, am I the victim of an elaborate hate crime? I didn't know whether to pay him or press charges. Oh, I paid him. He has a class that's called Ripped. I'm not taking that class. It's called Ripped. It's probably not going to get in the way. It's like going to a restaurant called Choked. Or a strip club called Dressed. Dropping a kid off at a daycare called Fondled. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my time. Thank you very much.
Well, let's get down and let her hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely. Hey, I was just informed, by the way, we do have a wonderful cocktail waitress helping us out tonight. Big round of applause for Mayella. Let her hear it, guys. She's going to be out there in the crowd, making sure you guys get nice and drunk with us. That's right. Also, too, we appreciate you guys taking pictures. Flash photography is definitely allowed. Tag the show on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. However, we do ask you not to be recording the show, because we will be selling DVDs after the show. So if I do see anybody recording tonight, I will be coming down there and humping your leg in a bit. So, all right, I think I got some takers. Okay, this is going to be fun. We also have T-shirts for sale, too, guys. Check this out. The Comedy Girls T-shirts, huh? Take one out. Yeah, absolutely. They were $20. They're marked down to $10 tonight. If you do want to purchase one, see everybody after the show. We'll have them out there for you. So they make great gifts to give to people, and of course, they have the Vegas logo on there and everything's on the back. So definitely pick one up on the way out. And we are going to meet one of our judges before we bring up your next contestant tonight. Another one of your judges is sitting right over there. Big round of applause all the way from Chicago, Illinois, Miss Cindy Nelson. Let her hear it, guys. Absolutely. If you are in Chicago, please make sure you check out Zany's Comedy Club. She is the general manager of Zany's, and we appreciate her being here tonight along with the other judges. So with that in mind, we're going to bring up your next contestant, guys, all the way from San Francisco, California. How about a huge round of applause for Miss Loren Kraut. Let her hear it. Woo!
This goes over here.
This is what it looks like when your self-esteem hangs by a thread. Even so, I have what it takes to get up in front of a bunch of strangers and talk about my wretched life. I don't see you fuckers up here. It takes guts to do this. Backbone, pluck. Not to mention a crappy childhood, followed by years of expensive therapy. And this is key, an overwhelming need to be laughed at. Thank you. That's why I became a teacher. Yeah, I thought I could change my life. Instead of one dead-end job after another, I'd get a career. Everyone said, you could be a teacher, Loren. You should be a teacher. So I got my teaching credential. But no, you botched that, didn't you? You let a bunch of middle school misfits run your self-worth into the ground. You had a meltdown in front of the principal. You tried to poison your 7th grade class. Not that they didn't deserve it. But Miss Kraut, yesterday you said the numerator was on the bottom. Which is it? Miss Kraut, you don't really know, do you? I still don't know. But like I said, I don't see you fuckers up here. Sharing. BTW, that last one was a fraction joke for all you English majors. Okay, it's going good. A couple years back, I had a wake-up call that only breast cancer can give you. Ring, ring, this is the phone. It's a couple years back, so it's an old phone. Hello? Hello? That really happened. Okay, awkward now, right? Who talks about cancer in a comedy show? Well, you're staring at a small but adorable breast right now, and you're just dying to ask, but you won't, because this is polite society. That's what this is, and we don't go around asking women, which breast has the inferiority complex, did she say? No, so you just have to wonder. Of course, you can't talk about it on your way home tonight. I can't stop you there. And you had a 50-50 chance of getting it right, so there's fun later. The thing about cancer is it makes you take stock of your life. First thing I realized, I didn't want to teach anymore. Hated it. Remember joke number 1? If I had to punch another kid in the face, so what do I do instead? Stand up, where it takes twice as long as teaching to become good at it. The only difference is that now I can say fuck. Take that, Steinbeck Middle School. Thank you. San Jose, California. So I decided to prioritize. Clutter, not important. Family and friends, important. Clean clothes, not so important. Ice cream, important. Sex with random strangers, well, that's still important. Who am I kidding? So now I'm a slobbing slut. With Haagen-Dazs in the freezer. But over time, you forget that wake-up call. It's human nature to slip back into our old ways of being. You're going to eat right, quit smoking, be a better person, and the next day you're right outside that elementary in an unmarked van. Yes, people, cancer survivor to pedophile in 1 2-minute joke, because I can. This is gin. Cheers. Maybe you could tell already, but I'm just a C- lesbian. Other lesbians know how to change a tire. I have trouble putting batteries in my vibrator. Although lesbians are all fast start to a relationship, I'm still single. Being a single lesbian in San Francisco is like being in a buffet and starving to death. Other lesbians are part of the community. I'm my own little neighborhood. Hey, you dykes, get off of my lawn. Oh, wait, no, come back. Oh. Maybe my motto shouldn't be seen on dyke bars, seeing them all. I don't hang out at gay bars and pick up women. I pick up lint. Really, I'm a bad lesbian. Bad lesbian, bad. No Harley for you. I'm single, okay? Other lesbians won't look at you if you're not in a relationship. If you're a single lesbian in San Francisco, you might as well wear a sign that says, I heart dick. Secondly, I'm too old. For the purposes of this joke, all lesbians are inherently young. I may dress young, but I've got feelings older than these kids. Check her out, dressing in those jeans and boy shoes. Yeah, this is how young lesbians talk. Didn't mother have time to dress it this morning? She's probably somebody's mother. What's up, mama lesbian? Where the hell are all the lesbians over 40? Where do you go and why are you inviting me? I'm on Facebook. I have a cat. But maybe these things don't matter anymore. Maybe it is all about youth and good looks and fashion and having an iPhone and texting. So what if you can juggle fire? That doesn't impress the young guys today. No, you gotta eat fire. You gotta have a fire tattoo. You gotta juggle great looks and a fine job and sexy clothes and Twitter followers and pierced tongues and 52 RBI and double bogey up the hill or whatever. That's not me. I'm just your average looking lesbian. Okay, so I'm anorexic, OCD, and I love the Marx Brothers. So what? Fuck you, young lesbian. Yes, I know who the Marx Brothers were, and if you had any sense at all, you would too. So which one of you guys wants to come home with me tonight? Well, I'm like Groucho. Y'all know who the Marx Brothers were? If not, you Google that shit. There's going to be a test tomorrow. All right, more gin. Over the years, I've accumulated a small, and I like to think, well-written pile of suicide notes. I'm always loath to throw away anything I may eat one day. And it's okay to laugh, I'm still here. Turns out you can't overdose on Flintstones chewables. Who knew? I decided to do it the slow and painful way by taking up comedy. So last night I was traipsing down memory lane and I came across a few embarrassing faux pas. I wrote them down. I think, dearest loved ones, it's preferable to listen up, bitches. Don't you? And it's not really necessary to have catering instructions in your note. Like here I had, at my memorial service, do not serve red meat or pork. Really? What right do I have to ask that? If you want to kill yourself with animal fat, who am I to judge? In rereading these last night, I was reminded of some other valuable lessons that I'd like to pass along. One is it's damn near impossible to drown yourself in the ocean when you hate getting your hair wet. Also, leather takes 2 weeks to dry completely. And kitchen knives aren't as sharp as they appear on TV. But the most important lesson I learned is that if you reuse an old suicide note, remember to change the date. Because some people were sticklers about that, and they never let you forget it. I gotta get out of here, but before I became a comedian, like I said, for a short time I was a special education teacher. Makes you want to rethink homeschooling, doesn't it? You got Miss Kraut, run! But teaching was like trying to play Jenga in a hurricane. Next to impossible when you get all wet. I would have done much better if I taught the little fuckers how to swear. This is my blackboard. When you're really pissed off, goddamn always proceeds fuck. Example, I hate you, you goddamn fuck. You can also say, I hate you, goddamn fucker. Both are acceptable. Because fuck and fucker can be everything else. In this case, for verbs as in, fuck you, asshole, or go fuck yourself. Now consider this sentence. Fuck and fucker, fuck off. Who remembers what an adjective does? We went over this yesterday, people. Just shout it out. Very good. Modifies a noun, describes a noun. You fuckers are smart. In this sentence, not you, somebody new. Fucking fucker, fuck off. What is the adjective? Fucking. All right, very good. You can lead us up to recess when we go later. Nice job. And you, the first person, you can hold Miss Kraut's cigarettes at lunch. And remember the golden rule. Hell before shit, except after tit. Example, what the hell kind of shit is that? But, look at her tits, that shit is hotter than hell. No child left behind. Fuck, I left them all behind. Loren Kraut, thank you.
We've had 3 awesome comics, and we have 3 more to go. And before we bring up your next contestant, we are going to meet one of your other judges. How about a huge round of applause for Miss Dave Drozen, ladies and gentlemen, here. Mr. Dave Drozen. That's right, he discovered Richard Pryor and produced